So you want to learn how to sample using Ableton Live. I got you.
John the Dreamer.
What's going on, people? It's John the Dreamer from jonthedreamer.uk. I'm back with another video just to basically explain how to sample using Ableton Live 10. Sampling has been a part of music production for a long time and it's going to continue to be that way. And learning different ways to sample in different softwares is always going to be to your benefit. I'm not saying this is the best way to sample, but this video is about how I sample using Ableton Live, and it's me sharing that practice with you. So let's dive into the video right now. Whenever I'm in Ableton and I'm trying to sample up something, I'm trying to find the quickest way to do it. You know, there's so many different ways that I've learned over the years. I remember when I used to use Reason, you have to use a program called Recycle, make it a Rex file, import it into Reason, and then I have to use one of the sampler things to chop it up and do stuff and arrange it and stuff. There was a lot of preparation involved, and I found that a lot of the time when I was trying to prepare these samples, I spent a lot of time getting them into a state where I could actually use them, to actually find that I didn't even like them anymore, or I couldn't use them the way I originally intended to use them. And that's a waste of time. Even when I used to use Logic, I used to have to drag the audio file into the arrangement window, press T for tool, get my scissors out, and start cutting them up, drag it into the excess, make a little patches, and I didn't even like it. Waste of time. I'm going to show you the way I sample now. I'm going to show you the quickest way to sample in Ableton now, and just to get things done. And even if you don't like it, you can do subtle adjustments to where you can even edit those slices that you originally made. So let's get right into it. So I found this loop on Looperman. Sometimes I just go on there and download a bunch of stuff and just play with it. So let me show you the quickest way to sample. What you want to do is right click, create yourself a MIDI track. I've already got one here. Once you've got one, drag the loop to where it says drop instrument or sample here, or whatever your sample is, whether you've got it from vinyl or whatever, drag your sample into here. Instantly you can see the file, and what it will do is, like we've done over the hi-hat tutorials and stuff, it's going to be play over different keys, so you can have, and that's not what we want. We want to sample it so we can play on our MIDI controllers or our pushes or whatever and play each note. So it's really simple. What we need to do is click on slice, and what it's going to do is going to slice up all the different transients in the track. That's not really what we want. So what I'm going to suggest you do is we click on warp, and what it's going to do is it's going to analyze the audio. It's going to find out where things should be, and no matter where we change the tempo, it's still going to stay in the same key, which is amazing. So what we want to do is go over to where it says slice by, and I like to change it to beat. Alright, and you can see it's chopped up into quarter notes now, which is great because we're not actually making permanent slices here. We haven't got no scissors, we don't have to cut anything. At any stage I can go into this and move any of these files to the left or to the right. So gone are the days of having to go back and resample something and re-chop it up. No, we just have to just make some subtle adjustments. Crazy. So what I usually do for this sample, I think I'm going to put it on maybe 1 bar and just play. And you can just play around and find something. Because we've warped it, we can change the pitch and still keep its integrity and keep it in time and everything. So I'm going to change the pitch up and down a few and see if we can find something that's more appealing to me. Don't really like it too low. I'm not a big fan, so I'm going to go back to normal. Instead, what I might do is right click and reverse the sample and see if we get something else there. Now it sounds crazy, but I can hear some stuff in there, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what we get. So I'm going to record that. Let's put on my metronome. And now I'm quickly in the stage of I'm actually making something now. I'm not spending all this time trying to work out if this sample even works. Like, something comes to mind when I think of people slicing up their samples.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna be completely serious. I'm here to make beats. I'm here to make my biggest goal is to get everything that's up in my mind into Ableton, into this big space over here. I don't have time to sit here and try and see if things work. I need it in there now. I need to put my drums down. I need to make this beat. I need to send it to artists. I ain't got time to, no. So let's see what we can cook up. But yeah, that was a super quick tutorial. It's Jon the Dreamer from jonthedreamer.uk. Until next time.